So I've got a little review here. Cycling Express sent me a bike out to demo. So I'll ride this for a bit and I'll send it back and give my final thoughts, comments and criticisms. Let's see how it is. So this is when you order a bike from Cycling Express, it'll come in a box. Then you just unpack it, build it yourself. Let's see what we've got in here. See what we got. It's all nicely wrapped in here. There we go. There's a wheel. Then you can put the box on the ground like that. You still see? I shall put it up in the camera there. So that's your bike there. That's the Kuota Kharma. Let's build it up, shall we? Let's build it up. So pull it out the box. It comes with a stock with a 28 cassette. And seats in here. Allen key. So we need, this is mine. So we needed to do it. Things just, yeah, so that's how you pack a bike. Nice and neat. Zip tie the handlebars there so not flipping around. Bit of foam there. Easy done. Let's build this up. It'll take me a few minutes. And come stock with a 36 compact. I prefer the 34 because I like to do a lot of climbing and steep climbs. But this will be alright. I can change the channels on that one. But it's a 68 Ultegra Di2 carbon frame. Looks like a carbon steer in there as well. Alloy stem, alloy bars, a bit stronger. Let's take it out for a ride. Let's build it up. Quite an interesting little seat post clamp design. It's just in there, and your aero post. Got arrows. It looks like a barracuda. Just slides in like so. No worries. It comes with a carbon steerer, so you always want to be careful with carbon steerers. You want to follow the recommendations here. It says 6 Newton meters, so I'll bust out the torque wrench to do this one up. As here is, it's called the expander plug, so that goes in there. Because if you just clamp around that, you crack it because there's nothing in there to support it. So this is like a plug, an expander plug, and that gives the carbon strength. So when it's clamped around, so drop this in, when you clamp your stem around, you can't crack it as much because it's been supported from the inside. So I just pulled that out just to see how much length I've got with the stem. Because if the plug only went to there and you clamp your stem around here, it's going to crack it down there. But this is a large size plug, so you've got plenty of room to move there. So that's a good design. I pulled the carbon fork out. It is tapered steerer, so you see how it bulges down the bottom. That just makes it a bit stiffer. Because carbon's so lightweight, it can get flexy, but by oversizing it like it's done on this fork, it makes it a little bit stiffer. Lightweight fork, it'd be about 380 grams. So if you do own a carbon bike, and you have a crash or something, it's good to take your fork out and just check for things, especially up the top here, steerer. If you see any cracks or anything, contact your local bike shop and get them to share their opinion. But generally, if you crack carbon, it's a bin job. But this one is perfect. This is obviously a demo bike, so you wouldn't have to check your brand new bike. But this is a demo bike. I just like to check things, you know. And I wanted to see if it's an oversized steering. Look at the carbon layup. You can see that carbon wrapping in there. So this is a demo bike, so obviously it's been ridden by other people. But you can see here, it's had a bit of a something's grid and grounded on it. That's when a bike gets crashed or whatever. Generally, the first contact point is the rear derailleur. So when you see people, the rear derailleur's bent in like that, always look on the outside, and there will be like a little telltale mark. So often people will go, "Oh, I've never crashed my bike," but scratches like this make it evident that it has been touched on the ground, and that's fine. But it's a good thing to look out for. If you do drop your bike, have a look at the angle of your derailleur hanger and make sure it's alright. So you can see different size spacings of the skewers. Front skewer, because the forks are smaller, and the rear skewer is bigger because it has all the cassettes and stuff like that. So that's how you remember it. Big is on the back. So this is the Reynolds wheel. Feels pretty smooth. That feels really high quality. That feels very good. I'd say it's a cartridge system. Very nice. Very nice. So here we go, all built up, and the seat post. You can flip it around, so if you want to make it into a triathlon bike, TT bike, you can do so. Flip that seat post around, different angle if you prefer. Slap some aero bars on, you're good to go. I've put my Garmin on, take it ready for a ride. So I put my Garmin on, I put my pedals on, seat bag, pump, and a bottle cage, they're my own. And takes a bad boy for a spin. So it looks pretty nice. I like the colour, not bad, not bad. Pretty finished pretty well. It's got a nice colour to it. Grey is grey and black, quite unique. Bar-wise, FSA. I do like these bars. FSA compact wings. But again, it's personal preference. Personal preference, but the Shimano, this is a 6800, always works good. If it's from Shimano, pretty much it's going to work really good. And the new Ultegra Di2 6800 group set, I've used this before, is a good group set. Kuota is an Italian brand made in Asia, like most things these days are. But this wheel set looks impressive. Very smooth so far. So we'll see what it's like on the road. So stay tuned. If you've got any questions about the bike, post it down below. I'll put a link down for more information. Let's go for a ride. So this is an unboxing video. Next video will be how it actually does ride.